and it resulted in that goal they were looking for. Good work done by Prince Muniru. And so Jerry, the hero of the moment for Team Greater Accra. There he tears off again. Another opportunity coming the way of Team Greater Accra. He flicks the ball back and that's good enough, but the eventual delivery goes way off target from Michael Tete. So confirmation of the goal scorer, Jeremiah Abalo is his name. This time goalkeeper Seydou Nafiu will come out for that. Jerry tries to run again to see whether he can get to the ball. This young player from Olympiacos Babies clearly making a name in this competition for Team Greater. Naziu sends it back and then it's whipped forward. Headed over the line safely by Team Western before Kelvin Owusu-Ansah could get to it. Throwing effected. It will now be the turn of Team Upper West. Can they come back into the game? We're into the last 19 or so minutes. Referee's whistle goes. Had their chairman passing through a few times. Eastern Regional Chairman has been here. Western Regional Chairman has been here. We have had leadership from the football associations in the Upper West region, the Upper East region, the Volta region. They've all passed through at one point or the other to give their teams the support, the morale booster that they need. Team Upper West have actually had support from one of the teams based in the Upper West region, Wa Sunta Football Club, who have made some impressive donations of cash and products to the team just to keep them active, motivated and determined. Throughout the playing days, we've seen some wonderful players. Abalo latches onto the ball this time. He's the Lone Ranger. Can he drill past and fire in the drive? He does. It was blocked. Appeals for the handball. Referee says nothing will happen. The Northern region, the FA have passed through. And so basically all these teams have seen some tremendous support from the local base. And a few of them have also been very active on social media. It's all about driving publicity for this competition and of course giving the young boys the room to show what they're made of. Careful defending by Team Greater Accra is headed away by Alexander O'Day. Fresh limbs will be needed at this stage. Team Greater Accra. That young chap, Yusuf Adeoye for Michael Tete. Another of those interesting players for Team Greater Accra. Yusuf Adeoye plays for Peace Boys. There he is on the field of play. So game will continue. We're into the last 15. It's Upper West Region 0, Greater Accra Region 1. Yellow card showed to Upper West Region player number 8, Ismail Abubakari. This interregional under-17 Colts championship has really brought a lot of eyes to the under-17 level and to Colts football. One of the babies of the president of the Ghana Football Association has always been his desire that we bring back Colts football, because that is the route where we can develop from and get better players. And at the same time, same thoughts go for officiating officials, hence the catch them young policy. We've seen some of the referees graduate. Down goes Yusuf. We've seen some of the referees graduate and are now officiating in matches at the 2nd division, the 1st division, the 3rd division, and of course women football. So some strides have been made, and the Ghana Football Association is interested in continuing with this progression, and so a lot of these young ones would have the opportunity to go through the mill. They've also had some technical expertise. For this competition, the technical instructors have been Jones Akubiem, Louisa Amano, and John Obobisa. Of course, partnered by their fitness instructor, Kenny Paddy. And if you stay glued to Max TV, we will be letting you in on what these young boys and girls have gone through and what it means for them to be part of the Catch Them Young policy. Driven towards goal, but no opportunities for Yusuf to get to the ball, and so it will be a goal kick. Greater Accra now pushing forward, trying to get close to them, hoping that mistakes will be committed. They themselves commit a mistake, and Abalo gives the ball away. Thank you very much, says Team Upper West Region, as they come darting forward. Abdul Manan with that long ball, and it's trapped nicely, brought under wraps by Clement Deborah. The chairman of the local organizing committee for this championship, Nana Odru Safo. Man hardly takes a break. He's up and down everywhere from morning at 6 till evening. By 10 p.m. he has to make sure that everything is okay, at least then all is set for the next day. The LOC have worked tremendously hard for this championship. The goalkeeper has an opportunity to send a big one in. He's been feeding very well, the goalkeeper. And Greater come forward. Here comes Prince Mumin. Sets up a long pass, there's a run for it. And he does well to get to the ball too, and that's interesting because opportunities are coming the way of Kelvin. He brings it through the middle. Are we going to see a shot from Naziru? No. Back to Naziru. And this time they switch from coast to coast. Good footwork by Prince once again. Cleverly and masterfully avoiding those tackles. Abalo does the same. Brings it back to Prince Samuakun. Naziru. And Abalo goes through. He's brought down. Referee says no. That's too feeble for a penalty. 10 minutes to full time. And Abalo seems to be in some amount of pain. He managed to dash into the 18-yard box, and just when he was able to find his feet to move through, he was brought down. He's been at the rough end of some very, very strong tackles. He's up on his feet, he goes off. And I'm sure he definitely would want to control and continue with the game. Roberta runs back to take her position, eager to get the game continuing. The ice pack is also out. Ball brought down nicely, but it's taken over by Team Upper West. They're coming forward, trying to cut through. Muniru stood tall and gains the advantage. Strong clearance away, trapped nicely. Opportunities are coming the way of Team Greater Accra. Lays a pass on into the 80-yard box. Oh, goalkeeper did very well. It was a switch of play. Switch of play nicely done by Team Greater Accra. But the movement alone by Kelvin Owusu-Ansah was enough to put the threat on the defense. And that goalkeeper knows that despite all his efforts, he just could not prevent the inevitable. Lovely pass through. Kelvin did very well, latched onto it. But the goalkeeper's ability was not enough. Ball rolled into the net. Once again, Clement Buampong with the pass. And then the ball ends firmly at the back of the net. 2 goals to the good for Team Greater. Kelvin writing his name in books of gold. And with 7 minutes remaining, was that the last nail to be hammered in by Team Greater. Seydou Nafiu managed to stretch to his elastic limit to get a save of that effort from Kelvin, but it wasn't enough. Ball rolled into the net. Goal number 2 for Greater Accra. They look like going forward again. Muniru has been inch perfect with some of these piercing passes. Card comes out. And in a second, we confirm who's got the card. Is it the strong man in defense, Ubaidullah Malik? He looks very worried. And so does that man. He did quite well, but just couldn't save that last effort from Kelvin. Prince with that perfect pass and the strong tackle. Malik, very concerned he looked when he fouled the player, but the free kick will be taken by Yusuf. Straight to Seydou. Upper West Region 0, Greater Accra Region 2. Greater Accra seem to be on course to pick up their second victory in the championship. Their first victory was a 1-0 victory against Team Eastern Region. They lost against the Western Region 4-5 on penalties and lost to the Upper East Region 0-1. Greater Accra already have 4 points, 3 points in their bag. After this match, will give them 7 points, and they will move straight to the top of Group B. And don't forget there are other matches coming up later today. Or there's another match coming up later today in the afternoon. It involves 2 members of the same group, Group B. That's Team Western and Team Eastern. Referee gives the advantage to Greater. Captain Ridwan has been quite silent in this second half. Ridwan Osman. 87 minutes gone. Greater Accra have a free kick just outside the 18-yard box. 4-man wall formed by the defense, or formed by Team Upper West, guided by Seydou Nafiu. Free kick is on. The bend is there. No problems at all. It was close. Referee's whistle goes again. There's an opportunity to bring on a couple of fresh limbs. So Upper West Region are looking at introducing Saeed Attaf. And limping off is Sahad Yusuf. And so Saeed Attaf gets an opportunity to play. Greater Accra will respond. Osman Abdullahi makes way into the game. Prince Muniru will take a break. So that's Osman Abdullah. Controlled nicely by Team Upper West. They come forward through Saeed Attaf. His first touch. They're looking purposeful, but then they waste the opportunity with a blast from a distance. We are in the 89th minute. And depending on how many minutes of add-on time the referee would add, we are inching close to the final whistle. Greater, can they keep it in play? No, flag is already up. They held on to it nicely in defense, in midfield, and then look for that opening. Greater have managed to seal all those loops. We have 5 minutes of add-on time. Strong run for the ball as Greater Accra fancy their chances of probably getting another goal before the end of the match. This time Seydou to the rescue. Strong play by Greater Accra. Naziru Al-Hassan with that effort. Confirmation of Attaf's substitution. Sahad Yusuf off. and Ataf is on. That's a very simple name, Ataf. Alexander Ode has been strong at the back. He's received a lot of support from his other members in defense. Jonathan Okain. But they push forward. Naziru once again, that's a lovely pass, but the flag is up. Lovia Nazi, our second assistant, very smart and alert on the game. Coach Adnan and his technical members looking on closely. Obviously, this tournament has not brought the best out of Team Upper West. But so far, it's good enough for Team Greater Accra. Their first match, they won by 1-0. At least today they've scored 2. Find out from the coaches after the game their impressions of 90 minutes. Here's Red 1. Difficult to go past the defense of Greater Accra. They're closing in on the Upper West region every time they have the advantage to go forward. Here's Red 1 once again. Red 1 still comes forward. He goes down, and it's a free kick advantage for Team Upper West. This could be an opportunity for Upper West to see whether they could strike gold. Clement Debra very alert in goal for Team Greater Accra. Drilled in nicely. Goalkeeper deals with it without any hustle. Whistle goes. Kelvin Owusu-Ansah is down. Manages to get up on his feet, and Roberta will get us underway. We have done 4 minutes, or better still 5 minutes of the add-on time. She goes over and ready to restart the game with Team Greater. 5 minutes of the add-on time virtually up, and we'll all be looking up to Roberta Darko to bring us to the end of proceedings for this morning. It's a strong run. Can they get the cross? No. Ball goes out. Goal kick advantage to Team Upper West. And there we have the final whistle. Greater Accra secure 3 points at the expense of Team Upper West. Greater Accra playing their hearts out, so did the Upper West. Ridwan, the captain, obviously not too happy. His team has not been able to lift themselves. They still lie at the bottom of the table in the group. Full time, Upper West Region 0, Greater Accra 2. There we go for the second half of this game involving Team Upper West Region. And pushed through nicely. Strong tackle, but two players are down. Brings it back, and it's nicely worked out. Again, they're coming forward. Oh, lovely skill from Captain Clement Buambo. Naziru would help as they push forward. And more opportunities. Muniru with a cross. That should be it, yes! Flat the area by Upper West Region. Greater will come forward again through the middle this time. It was close. True. He's up on his feet. Loses possession. Oh, and he kicks the player. Marker nicely. Greater grab an opportunity. Is pushed in the middle. Jerry should score. There he tears off again. Another opportunity coming the way of Team Greater Accra. He flicks the ball back, and that's good enough. But the eventual delivery at them young policy. We've seen some of the referees graduate. Down goes Yusuf. Prince Samuako. Naziru. And Abalo goes through. He's brought down. Wait. Trapped nicely. Opportunities are coming the way of Team Greater Accra. Lays a pass one into the 80-yard box. Oh, goalkeeper. Ball rolled into the net. Goal number 2 for Greater Accra. They look like going forward again. Muniru has been inch perfect with some of these PS, but the free kick will be taken by Yusuf. Drilled in nicely. Goalkeeper. And there we have the final whistle. All right, it's the end of the game. Greater Accra have picked up maximum points at the expense of Team Upper West. Coach, first of all, your impressions about the game, 90 minutes.
Yeah, I'm very happy, and I feel very okay with what I've seen so far. It was a good setup from both sides. I'm very happy for that.
Okay, you did mention in your last game that definitely you need to go back, you need to correct the mistakes. Are the mistakes being corrected?
Yeah, I believe, but not all. We still have more room for improvement, and so we're still going back, hoping that we'll qualify to the next stage, and then we'll see what God will do for the rest.
Qualifying to the next stage, at this stage it looks quite eminent, but of course other matches will come in the group. But by virtue of winning this game, you already had 3 points plus the 1 point you picked up from the penalty loss. You've shot up to the top of Group B. Hiding anything? Is there another weapon that you release as the competition goes on?
Yeah, there are a lot. It's just a few of it. So
okay.
Expect more from us.
We wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, I have with me the coach of Upper West Region. Coach, the last time we had a chat, you said you were going to go back, you were going to correct the mistakes. There seemed to be some improvement in the team, despite the fact that you mentioned that this team has not had the feel of playing on such a terrain. But I don't think that they are disgraced. What do you make of the team's performance today?
Yeah, I would say that they have performed very, very well.
Okay.
Yes, they have performed very, very well. It's just that we lack some basics in the game.
Yeah.
And our mental destiny was very, very down.
Okay.
if not tactically, we did something. It's just that some basic things that we lack.
Okay. Would you agree with me if I say that probably a lot more of such competitions would put some of these young boys in a position where they can perform at the higher level?
Yeah, by His grace. If we are able to get the opportunity next season, I think we will make some impact.
Yeah. Okay. But again, from this competition, I'm sure you've learned a lot of lessons from the matches that you.
Yeah. We have learned.
We only hope that Team Upper West will come stronger the next time.
By His grace.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So Prince Moako was adjudged the most valuable player in the game. He plays for Team Greater Accra. First of all, congratulations.
Thanks.
Was it a difficult game?
Oh, it was not a difficult game. Yeah.
But you missed a lot of chances.
Yes.
Is it because you were anxious to score?
Yes, we are rushing to score goals.
Rushing to score.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but when you settled, you played some
Yeah.
very good football. Were the tactics you employed today right from the coaching?
Yes, please.
And how easy was it for you and your colleagues to adapt to the game?
It was cool when we listened to them. We get it easy and score.
I see.
Yes.
You have been adjudged the most valuable player. Are you happy with your performance?
Yes, I'm happy. And no, I was not expecting, but I got the man of the match.
So with this award, what can you tell your colleagues, your fans? Because Greater Accra wants to continue in the tournament. What should we look forward to? What should we expect?
I'm going to continue this performance. But because we are here to host and win, so I will continue this.
The host and win is still on.
Yes.
I wish you the very best.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Okay.
Thank you.